Prior to starting the program, I was a high school band director at Pulaski Community School District. I just made a decision for myself that I needed to try something different. So while I would never negate any of the positive things I learned about leadership, about people, about youth, and making an impact in my community, I think I was just ready to say, maybe let's try something different. I wanted to try to jump into business, and it sounded exciting, and it was a different world that I had really no experience in. And one thing led to another, and I ended up at St. Norbert, and then all of a sudden I'm having an interview at Schneider and decided to make this great change. I think anyone would be lying if they didn't say they had trepidations or nerves about going back to school. You know, are you still capable of writing a paper? Do you remember how to study? You know, do I actually have time to do this? Will I get A's? All of those questions. So I think that absolutely I had nerves. It's definitely a time commitment. It's tough. It's hard to get all the homework done, but you still find a way to get those papers done, but yet still have a life. Go to the Packer game, you know, go for a run, do those things. So while it is a commitment, I think it's a reasonable commitment to make. You know, being able to go to class after work and be in person and not have to spend time, you know, finding my own time at home online to do courses that way, it worked kind of both hand in hand, where you had to make a commitment to leave work and go to class, but you still had your weekend, your free time, where you weren't spending your time trying to learn the material on the weekend. I think that as professionals, sometimes we get kind of wrapped up in our own niche market per se. So, you know, you only talk to the people that are in the same building as you, and that kind of becomes your career circle. So having different connections to the healthcare market, knowing somebody from Johnsonville Brats and knowing all of these different connections in the community definitely changes your network and really changes your perspective, because sometimes you just kind of get wrapped up in how things run in your own little circle, and you forget that there are much greater perspectives. It's been a very eye-opening leadership moment for me.
Kayla Stocco.
And everything that I've learned at St. Norbert is only going to make me a stronger leader and a stronger participant in this company.